Welcome to another weekly writing focus. This one is on spelling and on editing. So we have become wonderful spellers throughout the year, but there's always some things that we can remember. Even when we're trying to spell harder words, we can still remember the same rules that we used and the same strategies that we used in the beginning of the year. So let's take a look at this chart, ways to spell words. You can do it, and I know you can. So the first one says, say it, slide it, hear it, write it. Okay, so they use the example of a simple word like cat. Now I know lots of you are writing much harder words at this point, but still remember this strategy. Say it, slide it with your fingers, so say it slower. At, or whatever word it is you're spelling. Maybe you're trying to spell the word listen. Listen. Really stretch it out. Try to hear those sounds and then give it a try and write it. Okay? Another strategy we use for spelling words is to use snap words or our word wall words. Okay, most of you probably have those yellow word list at home that we kept in the back of the frog folder. You can always look in there or just use any words that you know how to spell. Listen for little words inside. So they gave the example of the word winter, how you see the little word in inside winter. So listen for those small words. Use words you know. So think about the example here, the word art. If we hear art and smart, we already know how to spell part of that word. Write it part by part, like the big word crocodile. And this is one that you might be using a lot right now, kind of in combination with the first one. Saying it slow, hearing each part of the word, and stretching it out. And then listening for syllables, and don't forget the vowels. Those are all very important strategies. The next chart I'm going to show you is the one that we've talked about blends and digraphs. This is a good little practice chart if you ever want to practice with mom or dad, just thinking about what those sounds are. They could always say the word like crayon for the picture, and then you try to spell it. Grapes, try to hear that beginning sound. And don't forget to use your blends and digraphs in your writing, especially these digraphs over here on the side. Okay, we're all at different places in our writing, but it's never too late for you to go back and make sure that you're using spaces in between your words, checking the word wall, spelling tricky words the best that you can. And this is one that we all need to practice, making sure we use periods and starting our sentences with capital letters. And finally, I can read my writing, and my friend can read most of my writing without my help, meaning that you are writing your writing as neat as you can. So I've been working with Alex on his writing, and these are all things that we're working on. So when I look at Alex's writing, he's using good spaces, he's doing a great job with his word wall words, and he's spelling his words really nice. But then him and I had to go back and add periods to his writing. Okay, it just takes some extra practice. It's hard to be perfect at everything. So give yourself a break, maybe pick one thing to work on, and just try your very best. All right, that's the end of this weekly writing focus. Have a wonderful day.